Hey y'all, it's me, Dree. It's been a hectic week. I'm late on posting my Dear Dree series. I'm planning to do that over the next couple days, so look out for that. But I wanted to pop on here today because the message I'm getting is about this collective and about how y'all are finally starting to understand the difference between carrying somebody and carrying yourselves back home. Because the message, it starts with gratitude, guilt, and then trust. So the message is starting off in gratitude. And that sounds about right, because after all of where we have been by now, I know that the collective is finally feeling grateful for how things are landing. And this emotion right here, well, this is what allows you to attract more abundance and joy back into your existence, which I think is important. But I'm also getting that right after this emotion of gratitude lands, y'all start feeling good again. And when you start feeling good again, there is this immediate emotional drop into this guilt. Because I'm getting that the reason for the guilt, well, that's tied to unresolved burdens that were left on people and situations that y'all deeply resonated with. But with the guilt, I'm getting that the collective doesn't let it consume them anymore. Because we've been talking about this theme all week, and this trust card really doubles down on the idea that the collective's mindset is becoming stronger now. Y'all have a deep belief in yourselves and in the universe. And that is exactly how y'all are consciously choosing to handle this guilt. So let's get into this message. It starts with the 5 of Coins reverse, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Swords reverse. So we start with the collective standing in recovery mode. This is acceptance of what has happened. This is looking ahead. This is making positive changes and rebuilding from everything y'all were left carrying. And I'm getting that your willingness to keep moving, to not just lay down and die in martyrdom, that is what caused reality itself to have a turning point. And then this Page of Wands drops in. With this Page of Wands, I'm getting that life has really started picking back up for y'all. Because this card is about messages, communication, movement, and it's mixed with wand energy. That's life force energy. So I'm getting that the collective is genuinely starting to feel good again now. There's excitement returning, motivation returning, curiosity returning. And with this card landing right below the Hierophant, well, this is telling me why your recovery and your exciting return to living again could even happen in the first place. And that's because y'all carry this Hierophant energy now. This is having a strong moral compass and belief system. But more importantly, this is not wavering in those beliefs just because reality becomes hard. And honestly, going back to gratitude, this is the kind of mindset that really leads to abundance and joy. This is holding your center even while everything around you is trying to pull you out of it. And with this Six of Swords in reverse, ending the first column, wow. This is telling me that while the collective is lighting their own path with all this high vibe energy, there is someone else in the field who has real trouble ahead. And I'm getting this person connects to whatever's got you in this Five of Coins energy. Because this card, this is a storm brewing. Serious delays. This is no progress. And this is someone's reality going from bad to worse. And this card landing right here helps me understand why the collective could be carrying guilt in the first place. Guilt. With the framework y'all have now, I'm getting that y'all carry real wisdom and awareness now. And because of that, y'all understand that this unstable person, they didn't just affect the collective themselves. They affected multiple people connected to the situation. And when y'all really start reflecting on all the emotional entanglement involved here, well, it naturally causes y'all to think to yourselves, well, damn, if I understood then what I understand now, I most definitely would have moved differently, right? And with these tarot cards landing below, I think we're about to find out exactly why this unstable energy is in your field and what it really is all about. We've got the Four of Coins, the Four of Wands reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Devil reverse. So this person is someone who is holding their cards very close at this time. They are functioning from a scarcity mindset. And honestly, that feels very low vibrational to me. It's like their internal lack has turned them into a real creature of habit, because this is conserving, hoarding, accumulating. This is someone trying to gain as much as they possibly can while investing the absolute minimum. And then with this Four of Wands reverse, this shows exactly what this person's energy does to the environments that are around them. This is division, lack of support, family problems, disconnection. I'm getting that this person at this time doesn't even feel welcome in the places they are frequenting by now. And then this Ace of Cups. This really spikes my curiosity because on top of all this, this person is still pursuing emotional fulfillment. I'm getting that they look romantic and they look emotionally successful on the outside. This is the type of energy that would naturally make anyone who meets it think, this must be it. But what this person really is underneath all that they present, that's this kind of energy. And what this Devil reverse is showing me is that this person has deeply unhealthy patterns underneath their surface. Because this is toxic attachments. This is codependency. This is emotional distortion. And that one is important. So y'all, if you don't know what emotional distortion is by now, look it up. And I'm getting that this person is presenting themselves one way outwardly, but internally there is something deeply unstable underneath all of this emotional fulfillment they are chasing. Because all the cards that surround this Devil, they show division, scarcity, instability, lack of support. They show emotional dysfunction. So at this point, this Ace of Cups, this feels performative to me. It's like this person wants the appearance of emotional success, but they do not actually have the internal framework to sustain it in a healthy way. And I guess this is where y'all have to really sit back and lean into this trust emotion right here. Because I'm gathering the road for this person is looking rocky, y'all. But I'm also getting that doesn't bother this collective at all. Because y'all have an incredible amount of belief in yourselves. And what happens because of y'all putting the outcome of this mess into the hands of the universe and then trusting that it will yield a result y'all will find satisfactory? Straight off, we have the Tower, Death reverse, Queen of Coins reverse, the Moon reverse. So straight off, I'm getting that y'all sit back and the universe really does take over for you, because there is a real tower happening in this person's reality now. This is destruction. This is a sudden collapse. And I'm getting that whatever this tower is, it was powerful enough to completely transform this situation altogether. This feels like a distinct, clear, and purge energy moving into this person's energy field. And I'm getting that all of this happening is not only divine timing, but it is all happening right on the precipice of emergence. Like everything unstable is being forced to the surface before anything else can arrive for the collective. And the reason? Well, I've already said it this week, but I'm gonna say it again. The reason all of this happened is because while this person was over in their reality creating a muck and filling it with emotional instability, the collective, y'all took your energy all the way back to yourselves. That's what this Queen of Coins reverse says. This is pulling your investment back. This is recentering yourself. This is no more overgiving. No more emotional labor. This is stopping the constant nurturing of situations that have been draining you. And this, to me, it feels like the collective finally realizing that y'all cannot keep abandoning yourselves, trying to save somebody else from themselves. And that kind of energetic shift, that kind of self-focus, that is exactly what allowed this moon reverse to come in and land and end the message. Because the moon reverse, this is confusion lifting, illusions collapsing. This is things hidden in darkness becoming impossible to ignore anymore. And I'm getting that once the collective fully removes themselves emotionally from trying to control or stabilize this situation, well, the truth started revealing itself naturally. There was no forcing, no chasing, there was no proving. Just reality exposing itself on its very own. And what I'm getting the most from this message is that the collective is no longer trying to force justice, no longer trying to force truth, no longer trying to force outcomes. Y'all have stopped all of that. And y'all have stepped back. Y'all reclaimed your energy. And because of that, I'm getting that reality started exposing itself naturally. And I think that's the real lesson here. Not every tower has to be built by your hands. Sometimes the universe will tear unstable things down all on its own once you finally stop holding all the pieces together. And that's why this message started with gratitude, and then guilt, and then trust. Because the collective understands now that healing doesn't always feel clean. Sometimes healing comes with grief. Sometimes it comes with guilt. And sometimes it comes with watching situations collapse that you once tried to save. But despite all of that, all of this, I'm getting that the collective kept moving forward anyway. And that's what shifted the timeline. It was you. And that's the message that I have for y'all today. So if this message resonated with your situation, then send your energy down to my channel. I love hearing how these readings are landing for y'all in real time. And if you've been enjoying these messages and the energy we've been building together over here, then make sure to like my message, subscribe, and stick around. And remember, where there is love, there is light. I'll see y'all again real soon.